Welcome to the University of Virginia Darden School of Business video tour. My name is Marielle Furlong, and I'll be your tour guide. To begin this tour, I'd like to give a brief introduction on the rich history and cultural attractions of Charlottesville and the university. Next, I'll walk you through the Darden grounds, where you'll hear about the traditions of our tight-knit community, our dynamic case method, and our world-renowned faculty. Finally, we'll finish up your tour with suggestions on how to learn more about the Darden MBA. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be immersed in the Darden experience. Charlottesville is a small city located about 2 hours from the United States capital, Washington, D.C. Nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains and Virginia wine country, Charlottesville attracts millions of visitors each year. You'll never find a shortage of activities in Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Film Festival. The downtown district alone has over 50 locally owned restaurants and several music venues and theaters. Historic destinations include the homes of Presidents Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and James Monroe, and of course, the University of Virginia. The University of Virginia is consistently ranked among the top 2 public universities in the United States. Founded in 1819 by Thomas Jefferson, author of the Declaration of Independence, UVA is the only university to be designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Our Division I athletic program has been a member of the ACC since 1953. We've won over 100 Atlantic Coast Conference titles, multiple NCAA championships, and sent 12 representatives to the 2012 Summer Olympic Games in London. Most UVA sporting events are free to Darden students. The Darden School of Business was founded in 1954 by Colgate Whitehead Darden Jr., who served the Commonwealth and the nation as the Governor of Virginia, a U.S. Congressman, and President of the University of Virginia. Consistent with UVA's mission, the Darden School seeks to develop leaders who improve society through an integrated approach to management education. Darden has 3 formats of the MBA: a full-time MBA, an MBA for executives, or MBA, and a global MBA for executives, GEMBA, as well as executive, education, and PhD programs. We'll begin our tour of the Darden grounds at Saunders Hall, the heart of Darden student life. Saunders houses the PepsiCo Forum, where first coffee is held at 9:30 every morning. One of many traditions that binds our tight-knit community together, first coffee is a time for students, faculty, staff, and visitors to build camaraderie, make announcements, award special recognition, or just to catch up. Also in Saunders Hall, the South Lounge Piano Room provides plenty of space for students to meet and study. Next is Cafe 67, one of 2 dining options at Darden. Cafe 67 has a variety of sandwiches, salads, and soups to choose from, and is the perfect place to grab lunch for someone on the go. It is also a popular place for people to meet about classwork or recruiting. If you go around lunchtime, you'll see a lot of people gathering together at the tables. Flag Hallway connects Saunders Hall to the classroom building. Over 30% of Darden's MBA class is international, and each year the flags are updated to reflect the countries students in each class are from. The international perspective is an important part of the Darden learning experience, and we have plenty of global opportunities available for students to pursue at Darden, including a global MBA for executives, designed for executives who plan to work while earning an MBA and have or aspire to have responsibilities across multiple continents and cultures. All 3 of our MBA formats can also take advantage of Global Business Experiences, or GBEs, where students spend a week in foreign countries taking classes, visiting or consulting with companies, and meeting with prominent business and political leaders. Let's talk more about academics. Darden has numerous state-of-the-art classrooms where the case method of learning is played out every day. Instead of attending lectures, students analyze cases from different industries and functional areas, discuss them as a group, and come up with solutions, all while taking into account their classmates' different perspectives. By learning through the case method, students learn from each other as much as they do from their professors, and are prepared to analyze real business problems before they even graduate. Also in the classroom building are learning team rooms. Each first-year student is placed in a learning team, comprised of individuals from different professional, geographical, and cultural backgrounds. Darden students are committed to working with their learning teams to ensure that everyone in the group is prepared to participate in class discussions, resulting in a perspective that is more thorough than if students were working individually. Outside the classroom building is Flagler Court, home of the Jones Fountain and the Thomas Jefferson statue. This outdoor space is used for many social events, such as First Coffee, music and entertainment, and the International Food Festival. Darden Cold Calls is another tradition usually held in Flagler Court almost every week, where students and their families, as well as the faculty and staff, gather for food, beer, and good times. Flagler Court is also one of the many spaces that Darden student organizations can utilize for their events. Darden has over 40 student-run organizations, ranging from career-focused clubs to help students network and learn more about careers in areas like consulting, entrepreneurship, and general management, to social and outreach clubs like the Graduate Women in Business Club and the Darden Military Association. I'm involved in the Consulting Club, Net Impact, and the Outdoors Club. Adjacent to Flagler Court is the Faculty Office Building. Our faculty is consistently ranked in the top 10 by Financial Times and Princeton Review, which is no surprise given their focus on teaching. The faculty has an open-door policy that allows students to drop in whenever they want, no appointment necessary. I've taken advantage of this many times. On the other side of Saunders Hall is the Abbott Center, home of the Abbott Center Dining Room. More formal than Cafe 67, the main dining room seats 160 people and is surrounded by 6 smaller private dining rooms that can seat 20 to 50 guests. MBA and GEMBA students frequently eat here during their residencies, and all students have the option of reserving tables to meet with their peers, faculty, or guests of the school. Also in the Abbott Center is the Abbott Auditorium, where events are held for distinguished speakers, special events, and classes. The Wilkinson Court connects the Abbott Center to Camp Library and the Student Services Building. Camp Library provides a relaxing space to do your work. Students often come here to read their cases or research one of the hundreds of companies that recruit on grounds. The Student Services Building is home to the Career Development Center, the Admissions Office, and the Financial Aid Office. These departments provide valuable services to students from before they apply to after they graduate, including lifelong alumni career services free of charge, something almost unheard of in top business schools. The Darden parking garage is located right next to the school. With 500 spaces, there is plenty of room for students, faculty, and staff to park throughout the year. As you head away from grounds, on your left is the Gatehouse and the Inn at Darden. Students in our MBA and GEMBA formats and visiting executives in our executive education program stay at the Inn during their residencies. The Inn has 180 lodging options, each featuring traditional Jeffersonian decor, complimentary Wi-Fi, cable TV, a microwave, and a mini fridge. Guests can take advantage of 24-hour service from the front desk and a complimentary continental breakfast. In addition, this building is also home to the Darden Exchange Bookstore and the Executive Pub, a great place for executive students to unwind after a busy day of classes. All Darden students have access to 5 university-owned gyms, including the North Grounds Recreation Center, located adjacent to Darden. The gym houses 2 basketball courts, cardiovascular and strength training equipment, 3 handball and racquetball courts, 2 multipurpose and group exercise rooms, and locker rooms with showers. The building was renovated in 2013 and expanded to include an Olympic-sized pool and squash courts. Darden's case study method, world's best MBA teaching faculty, and tight-knit community continue to make us one of the top-ranked business schools in the world. Our alumni network has over 15,000 professionals in 90 different countries. It's no surprise that The Economist ranked us number 1 in student experience, and we are among the top 10 business schools according to Bloomberg Businessweek. Darden develops students into complete leaders who are ready to lead at any stage of their career. We encourage you to take the time to visit Darden yourself. You can sit in on a class, have lunch with current students, and speak to an admissions representative. To learn more about the Darden MBA and other visit opportunities, go to our website at www.darden.virginia.edu. We hope to see you soon.